New at 6, the debate over illegal immigration is getting big headlines these days. Some Democrats want amnesty, while some Republicans want U.S. troops on the border. What's not in dispute is the cost to taxpayers for detaining and returning illegal immigrants to their countries. Channel 2's Justin Farmer traveled to the border to add it all up.
John, it was an extraordinary trip, and part of it, we toured a detention facility and talked to the immigration official in charge. He told us the costs of illegal immigration run into the billions and showed us exactly what that's paying for. It's another intense day for the U.S. Border Patrol in the Tucson sector. This is the busiest illegal crossing point in the U.S. Once caught, illegal aliens are sent to detention centers for processing, like this one near Phoenix. In 2009, $2.6 billion with a B taxpayer dollars were spent to detain and remove illegals. The budget for this facility alone is $96 million a year.
They do get very good treatment while they're here, medical, recreation. They have access to a law library, you name it.
Immigration and customs officials gave us a tour. First stop, processing and background checks. 17%, almost 1 in 5 caught sneaking over the border, has a criminal history. Next stop, medical. Illegals found to have communicable diseases like TB are put in this isolation ward and treated. They also get a complete medical checkup that includes extensive dental care if needed, like root canals.
These detainees that come to our facilities have never seen a medical provider in their life. They come here, we detect diseases that they never knew they had because it's never been diagnosed.
If illegals need surgery, they'll get it, paid for with U.S. tax dollars. Even heart surgeries are performed at local hospitals for some of these people. While in custody, detainees get 3 meals a day. They get 4 hours of recreation time and have a law library provided in case they want to fight to stay in the U.S.
Some of the illegals captured here at the border have been so impressed with their treatment while in U.S. custody that they have actually asked the feds if they can stay longer.
I have had detainees in this facility actually tell me that, you know what, I'd rather be locked up here than be free in my country.
One Iranian man in his facility has been here for 5 years, fighting to stay. Most are reported much more quickly than that. Thousands of detainees are flown back to their countries of origin. Because it's not practical to fly commercially, Homeland Security has to charter planes at taxpayer expense. ICE runs its own airline with daily flights to Guatemala, Ecuador, and El Salvador. The cost is about $600 per person to return hundreds of thousands of illegals every year.
Venezuela, Guatemala, Honduras, I'm guessing they're not reimbursing the United States for the cost of the flight.
Everything, every expense that is incurred in our detention facilities, everything that we provide for our detainees comes from our budget that's given to us by Congress on a yearly basis.
We would really like to take a moment to thank the men and women of the U.S. Border Patrol and ICE for taking us on a tour of the Southwest border operations. And we have put together a video of a day in the life of a border agent, and you can ride along with her. Just visit WSBTV.com and go to the 2 Investigates page. Monica.